Hey, what is up, guys? This is Brad with Display Fitness, and I am coming on the tail end of a really hectic day. Hear all that? It's madness in my house at the moment. Work has been just insane crazy lately, and it's only going to get worse. And I also made the decision today. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I made the decision today for a little while there. Some of you guys are tracking with the surgery. I'm due for surgery actually in 2 days. 3 days? 2 days. Today's Tuesday. 3 days. Friday morning, basically. I gotta go in and get surgery. And so with that, I was looking at doing something to defer my orders to Korea. So I've mentioned it before, so most of you probably tracking. I'm supposed to be standing on the Korean Peninsula a little bit later this year. With that surgery kind of looming over me, what I was looking at doing is potentially deferring my my arrival into Korea to probably like the early part of next year. With everything being as crazy as it is, I decided to kind of back down on that option of trying to defer. And so essentially, my long story short, my timetable is much more condensed than I was thinking it might be. So essentially, I got a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it. But first, the thing I want to get into, the first part, is something I'm really, really excited about. I had my birthday recently and had a little bit of extra money, so I decided to invest in some new gym equipment. And so I placed an order with Titan Fitness, and my stuff has arrived today. So I want to do kind of a reveal and talk about what it is that I've got, why I got it, all that stuff. So first thing here, as you can see, here is all of my equipment and stuff that I've ordered from Titan. Now, one of the things that people talk about with Titan is the packaging. And, you know, just kind of a quick assessment, I think the packaging is actually pretty okay. There might be maybe just a little bit of damage to this box here, you know, but by and large, the packaging looks actually pretty intact and pretty reasonable. And I watch a lot of YouTube, and there are some folks that do reviews on Titan equipment that I've kind of seen recently, and a lot of that review is usually pretty scathing. Say the equipment's cheap and, you know, whatever. I'm not necessarily kind of, you know, highfalutin when it comes to my my equipment. You know, I'm a working guy. I want to have reasonably priced equipment that I can have, you know, access to. I'm not looking for the top tier whatever, you know. In fact, some of the dumbbells and stuff that I have, I bought used. Case in point, the power rack that I use, I bought used. You know, so I'm kind of balling on a budget when it comes to what I have here in my garage. But even then, I feel like I've been able to put together a pretty respectable garage gym by all standards. And so that is something for you guys out there. If you are looking to start your own gym, if you have the money to buy all the top tier stuff and Rogue everything and color match and or Elite FTS, and you want to buy a whole you know, basically custom kit, hey man, good on you. I wish I had that kind of money laying around, but I don't. I'm just a working dude, and I have what I have. So I'm really excited to have the things that I've ordered. So what I want to do now is kind of stop talking and get into what I've ordered and kind of show, well, what I've got here, and then we'll talk about what I got and why I got it here in a minute. Here we go. so kind of cut to the chase here. I don't have it all put together just yet, but I will. And what I have right here is a landmine, so I can use that to drop into some plates and use as basically a row, kind of a row ability with one of my barbells. So I got the landmine, not like I said, not the base kit, but basically it drops into a couple. I'm going to probably use my 100-pound plates, and I'll drop the landmine down the center of those 200-pound plates, and then use it for rowing. I have a one row here, basically a neutral grip row. I have the Viking press kind of handlebar that I can use as well for some overhead work, as well as some rowing if I so choose. And then I have the last piece is basically a row stand. So I'll put that together, and that'll give me a little bit of versatility with the workouts. And so one of the things I want to do is be able to train here at the house. I want to have some versatility with what I do. And so, you know, with a power rack, obviously there's some variety of stuff that I can do with a barbell, but what I want to try to do is kind of open up the aperture a bit and broaden my horizon on the exercise selection that I have available to me here at the house. And so by incorporating that landmine, a few of those grip attachments, plus that row stand, I'm kind of opening up my versatility here. There's a few different things I can do with kind of all of that, and it helps make my home gym here just a little bit more complete. And I did all that for less than $100 or less than $200. Basically $180 shipped. I was able to pick up those 4 items and add quite a bit of versatility and variety to my home gym training. So, you know, I was looking just for bang for buck. You know, things that are not too bulky that I can have here at the house. You know, add a variety of versatility with, you know, options for exercise selection, and help perform things that, you know, are going to support overall fitness and strength. So a lot of that's going to be built toward, you know, back, shoulder development, things like that. So that's great. I'm really excited about that. I got to say a huge props to Titan for you know, making affordable gear. So if anyone from Titan happens to see this, I think it's great that you guys are making you know, really high-end equipment and at reasonable prices. You know, I think that's great. And everything showed up to the house here in, you know, great form. I didn't have any problems with the packaging. It seemed like some additional care was taken to make sure that the products weren't damaged in transit. You know, some additional of this kind of foam wrap. So that was cool. And I'm really excited for that. You know, some people had some really negative things to say about Titan items being shipped. And I got to say that I have not had that problem yet. And this is not the first order that I've had from Titan. We've ordered some other things as well. Anyway, all that notwithstanding, now you guys have seen kind of the reveal, what I ordered, why I ordered, and what I plan to do. So what I'll probably do here is put my stuff together, give my food a chance to settle, and then I'm going to get into some deadlift training. So I've got that to record yet tonight. Anyway, guys, you know, I hope that you like the video. I just want to explain a little bit what's going on with me. I know the front of the video was a little bit long-winded, kind of explaining what's happening, but there's just a lot of transition in my life right now, a lot of craziness going on, and in the future, a lot of craziness. I have no idea what the future holds for me in terms of how life and things will be for me while I'm in Korea, and, you know, all that that'll yield. I really hope that everyone that's joined this channel so far kind of stays with me for the journey, even if, you know, some of my immediate goals and things begin to pivot. I think, you know, the focus is still going to be on training, staying healthy, doing, you know, different training tips. Obviously, all the knowledge that I've acquired for, you know, for my specific powerlifting training is still with me. So my overall end state in terms of being able to help as many people as I can and provide as much information as I can, I still feel like I'm capable of that. And I hope that everyone kind of comes with me for that journey. So I plan to try to stay as relevant as I can and doing the stuff that might be interesting to you. And at least if I'm in Korea, I get to film in some unique places that I wouldn't normally have access to. So stay tuned for all of that madness. Anyway, long-windedness notwithstanding, I like to talk. Anyway, I appreciate you guys checking out this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, any curiosities about my choice of equipment or why I chose it, if you want a little bit further explanation about whatever, we've got to give all that. If you guys have any questions in terms of what to order, why to order, things like that, I'd be happy to help make recommendations and things like that as well. So leave me a comment, I'll respond. Yeah, I appreciate you guys checking this video. Remember, no matter what it is you think you can't do, train despite, you're either going to find an excuse or you're going to find a way. Thanks for checking this one out, guys. Remember to like, share, and please, please, please subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.